Good evening, children. I was in mute, I was talking. Good evening, how are you all?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, how are you people?
Good, sir.
Good. Hi, Jashwant.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
I think this is the first class for you. Can you introduce yourself, beta?
My name is Yashwant, sir. I am from Anandapur
Okay.
and studying in Sri Chaitanya Junior College.
Okay. Which branch?
Krishnaveni Bhavan, sir.
Sorry?
Krishnaveni Bhavan, sir.
Krishnaveni Bhavan.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Great. So we'll be going with determinants. Actually, we are going with the determinants, and we'll continue solving JEE questions based on determinants lesson. So hope you are aware of determinants, Jashwant.
Sir?
Hope you are aware of determinants lesson, determinants, matrices and determinants.
Yes, sir.
Can you speak loudly, Jashwant, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we'll be solving the questions. I'll be sharing the screen now. Just give me a minute. Give me a second. Yes. Okay. Okay, children. So yeah. Let's go with one by one. So I'll give a question. Look at this here. First of all, let me give a question. First question. Let A matrix is equal to 0 I 0. Okay. Where I square is equal to -1, and let I is equal to identity matrix. I denotes identity matrix of order 2, then 1 plus a square plus a cube dash 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 till a to the power of 10 is equal to dash. Make it first. Option A, 0 I 0. This is a previous year JEE question. 0 0 0 0 0. Option C is option D is this is what the question is all about. Now tell me, how can we solve this question? Quick. Just 1 minute, children. Just a minute. Guys, please do solve this quick. Okay, solve this. Any idea, guys? People look at this here. A matrix given to you. See here, what is A square? 0 into 0 This is A square, correct? A square is, what is A square? If you multiply these two, now what you are going to get? 0 I into I square, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0, and I square plus 0. So which is nothing but minus 1, 0, 0, minus 1. This is what your A square matrix, correct? Any doubts? This is what your A square matrix. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? So this is what I got.
Yes, sir.
So now A square is equal, I can take minus common, so 1, 0, 0, 1, which can be written as A square is equal to minus I. A square value I got minus I, correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now what is A to the power of 4 beta? A square into A square, correct? So minus I into minus I plus I square.
Plus I square.
Plus I square is nothing but I only, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
A to the power of 4 is I only. Now he is asking us to find, 1 plus A square till A to the power of 10 is equal to dash. So 1 plus A value is what? Let us write A value as A only. A square value is minus I. A to the power of cube is what then? A cube is what? A cube is what? A square into A, which can be written as what? Minus A or not?
Minus A, sir.
Guys, think minus A, and A to the power of 4 is what? I. Okay. So here let us write minus I minus A, and A to the power of 4 is I again. A to the power of 5 is what? A, correct? A to the power of 6 is what? A to the power of 6 is what? A to the power of 6 is what? Minus I. Guys, minus I or
Sir,
not?
can we write A to the power of 6 as A to the power of 4 into A to the power of 2?
Absolutely, you can write. That is what. Look at A to the power of 6 can be written as A cube whole square, correct? A cube, I know what? Minus A here. So minus A whole square, which can be written as A square, which is minus I. So directly I'm writing I. Anything is, anyhow you can solve, no problem. Okay. So minus I, and A to the power of 7 is what? A to the power of 7 is what? Plus A. That's it. A to the power of 6 into A. A to the power of 6 minus I got into A. So minus A can I write? Minus.
Yes, sir.
Now A to the power of 8 is what? A to the power of 8 is what? I plus I. A to the power of 4 into 4. Isn't it? A to the power of 4 into A to the power of 4. So I only. A to the power of 9 is A. A to the power of 10 is minus I. Now adding all this, check. So plus A minus A will get cancelled. Plus I minus I plus A minus A plus I minus I. And what you left with now here? What you left with again?
1 plus A minus I.
Yes. So check, we have, this is I plus, not A plus, but this is I plus. I, not 1. So I. So this will get cancelled with I. You left with what? A here. So this is not 1 here. This is I. This is I beta. Okay. That is I here. So that is what he has given. Look at I is identity matrix he has given. So that is I. So what I left with, finally after getting cancelled everything, I just left with A. So what is A value now? What is A value? Given 0, I 0. This is the matrix given to you. So option, which option is correct? Option A is correct. Any doubts? Any doubts, children?
No, sir, understood.
Next. One second. Yes, solve this question. A is equal to this given be a matrix, then determinant of A into adjoint of A inverse is equal to dash. I gave you the properties, beta. As per the properties, you have to solve this quick. Just 1 minute of time. Yes. Good evening. Good evening, Jaishwal. Who is Jaishwal? Yes, Jaishwal. Jashwant. Yes, Jaishwal. Good evening, beta.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes. So here, actually, we are going with the determinants JEE mains previous year questions, beta. So I just gave you the question. Already we done with one question actually. So now this question I gave you, please try solve this question. Please try solving this question. Jaishwal, have you ever heard about determinants lesson?
Yes, sir.
So you know the properties, so you know the basics of determinants, right? So you can solve this question, but I just wrote the question on the screen now. Hope you can see that question. So I gave the options as well. Please solve this question. Try solving this question. Yes, Jashwant, can you
Yes,
tell
sir.
me, Jashwant, what idea we can apply here? Any idea, Jashwant? Feel free to talk, no problem. Feel free to talk. Even you do not know the answer, it is completely fine, beta, but try to involve in the process. So how can we solve this? What exactly the methodology we can apply over here? Can anyone of you tell me here, please? Very simple. I'll tell you a shortcut for this. I'll tell you a shortcut for this. See here, I have A matrix, be a matrix, then determinant of A into adjoint of A inverse is equal to what? He is talking about A inverse. So we'll do one thing for this type of question. Better let A is equal to A inverse. Let's take let A is equal to A inverse. Let me write. So if I do A, if I just substitute A value as A inverse, A value as A inverse. Very good, Adisha. Now what we are going to get now? Check A substituting A inverse in place of A. So here basically not determinant. This simply has given A into, let me write A into adjoint of A, right? A into adjoint of A inverse is what? So in place of A, let me write A inverse into adjoint. Guys, we know one thing here. What formula we know here? What formula we know here? As per the properties of adjoint, we know one formula. What is that? What formula we know that? Before that, you can just solve in different methods. But I'll tell you a very simple method. We know that A into adjoint of A formula is what? Determinant of A into I. Can I write like this? This is the property we have. Now, if at all I take A is equal to A inverse beta, so what I am going to get now? Tell me. Just substitute. We need to find out this value. Just keep aside. So let us substitute in place of A as A inverse. So A inverse into adjoint of A inverse is equal to determinant of A inverse into I. Correct? So now can I multiply with A on both sides? Multiply with A on both sides. Why do we need to multiply with A on both sides? You will just get to know now. A into A inverse of adjoint of A inverse is equal to A into determinant of A can be written as what? Determinant of A inverse can be written as what? Determinant of A by divided by determinant of A. I can write like this into I. Correct? So in bracket, let me write since A inverse can be written as 1 by A. Correct? So now look at this here. A into A inverse is what? Definitely we know that is I. Correct? Into adjoint of A inverse is equal to A by determinant of A into I. Now better look at this here. This I can cancel on both sides. So what I left with now? What I left with? I need to find out determinant of A into adjoint of A inverse is equal to A I got. This is my requirement. He is asking for this only, right? He is asking for this is equal to dash. So I got A, that is equal to A, which means I got my answer as A. What is the answer? Matrix A given. Look at this. A matrix is this one. So option B is correct. So all I did here is beta. See here, he is asking us to find out the value of this. So for finding that, I'm applying this property. Okay, I'm applying that property. So for that property, beta, look at this. A is equal to A inverse. A is equal to A inverse I have. So in place of A, I'm writing A inverse. In place of A, I'm writing A inverse. So A inverse into adjoint of A inverse is equal to determinant of A can be written as determinant of A inverse. since I took A as A inverse. So I as it is, I wrote here. Now multiplying with A on both sides, if I multiply with A on both sides, then only I can get, look at this here, my required part. Sir, how did you get an idea that you have to multiply with A on both sides? What exactly the process made you to multiply with A on both sides? If at all, look at this, I have A inverse here. If I multiply with A beta, that becomes identity matrix. Common sense. Okay, so definitely I can multiply with A on both sides. Look at this, I multiplied with A on both sides. So if I multiply with A, this became like this. Now check, this became I, this as it is I wrote, this became this as it is I wrote I. Both sides I got cancelled with I. Now I just left with this one. Option B is correct here. Any doubts? Jaishwal? Jashwant, any doubt? Jaishwal ji, any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt? You understood the process, what I have done here? Have you understood or not, beta? Jaishwal, if you do not
Yes, sir.
understand, beta, you after this class, what you do is you just go and revise the properties once so that it will be definitely clear with you. It is not a big question at all. It is a very simple question. Please make sure that you are revising the properties of these adjoint. Please do revise the matrix and determinants concept so that it will be easy for you to understand and easy for you to catch up the concepts. Okay, we'll be going with all previous year questions, beta. Why we are going with previous year questions? Since previous year questions gives you a right path. Okay, it will definitely make you to think in a smartest way. It boosts up your confidence. It gives you motivation. All these factors are there behind solving previous year questions. See, if you want, you can take any book and just go through the problems and keep solving that. It does not mean that you will get concept. It does not mean that you will get good marks in JEE Mains, beta. See, for getting good marks in JEE Mains, you have to be so smart. So for being a smart student, you have to solve previous year questions first. You will get an idea what depth they are asking the questions in JEE Mains. So you have, if you all many of you are from 12th, I'm sure within like 2 months you are going to write your JEE Mains. So for that, what is our job, beta? We have to make sure that we are solving previous year JEE questions. Okay, so that is what we are doing. That is what exactly we are doing in this class as well. Okay, so make sure that you are participating in the class so actively. So if you want to participate in the class so actively, beta, you must know the basics. First of all, basics is nothing but brush up your basics. Already you know all that stuff. You make sure that you are reading all the properties and coming to the class. I'm repeating again and again, same thing. Please do that. Okay, now this question, let me continue, is equal to 3a, then adjoint of b divided by determinant of c is dash. Option A 8, option B 16, option C 72, option D 12. So 2. Yes. Okay, people, this is what he is asking for. Tell me, how can we solve this? B is equal to adjoint of A given here. He's asking us to find this one. Okay. Very simple, means very simple. Quick. I gave you one beautiful and wonderful formula. Jashwant, are you able to follow, beta? Jashwant ji. See, I request you to respond in the class, Jashwant. Look at this here. Adjoint of B. In place of B, what can I write? Adjoint of A, I can write. So C can be replaced with 3A, correct? I didn't do anything, but I just substituted there. I know the formula. What is the formula? I know that we know that adjoint of adjoint A is equal. I have two adjoints here. I told you a shortcut that can be written as magnitude of, sorry, determinant of A to the power of n minus 1 whole square. This is the formula we have. All right. So adjoint of adjoint A can be written as what now? Tell me. Determinant of A to the power of n. What is n here? What is n? Order of the matrix. What is the order of the matrix, beta? 3 by 3. So n is 3 here. Very simple. N minus 1 means 3 minus 1 whole square. Correct? So which is nothing but, sorry, in fact, you have to write the denominator part as well. Denominator is what, beta? Write that as. So, and we know one more formula. What is the formula we know? If at all I have k into A, it can be written as k to the power of n, k to the power of n into determinant of A. This is the formula we know here. Okay. So now check. So k to the power of n. So 3 to the power of 3 into determinant of A. This is how I can write now. Now check what can we write here now? So very simple method. So determinant of, so 2 square is what? 2 square is what? 4 divided by 3 cube into determinant of A. All right. So this is what I left with here now. So one time I can cancel. What I left with now? Determinant of A to the power of 3 divided by 27. Correct? Correct. So what he has given here, and he has given, he's asking us to find the value, right? And yes, how can I find out the value of this determinant of A now? Determinant of A is what? Determinant of A is what? We have to find out that. Determinant of A, you have to find out. Let's find out here. Determinant of A is 1 into 3 3s are 9, minus 2 minus plus 4. So minus 1 here. So 3 minus 4 plus 2. So minus 1 minus 3. So 13 plus 1 minus 8. So what you left with now? 6. So determinant of A, I got 6. So substituting here, determinant of A 6. So substitute here now. So 6 into 6 into 6 divided by 27. So 3 2s, 3 9s. Okay. 3 2s, 3 9s. So 3 3s, 3 2s again. 3 1s, 3 2s. 2 cubes, 8 is the answer. 8 is the answer, which is option A is correct. Any doubts? Any doubts, children? See here, without knowing this formula, you can't apply beta. Without knowing these two formulas, you can't apply this question. Is it clear? Is it clear, people?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Any doubts? Very good, Jafar. Very good, beta. Any doubts, Jashwant? And any doubts, Jaishwal? Jaishwal and Jashwant, are you guys able to understand? Are you able to follow the class?
Yes, sir.
Great, great.
Yes,
great,
sir.
beta. Hope you are understanding what I'm saying. So let's go with one more similar type of question, beta. Similar type of is nothing, but this is also previous year questions. So let's see how many of you find this answer. Let A and B are square matrices of order 3 such that determinant of A is 3 and determinant of A is 2, B is 2. Then the value of A inverse into adjoint of B inverse into adjoint of 3A inverse is what? This is the question here. Option A 27, option B 27 by 4. Don't be scary by looking at the question. It is a very, very simple question. See, all you need here is properties. A and B are square matrices of order 3 such that determinant of A, determinant of B given. Then the value of this is what? Very, very simple, yaar. Very simple. We should know the formulas. Then it makes very, very simple. See, beta, here What idea we can apply? I need a respond. Now Jashwant will help me to solve this question. Jashwant, tell me, by looking at this question better, what idea you are getting immediately? See, even you get a wrong idea, even you get a, you're not getting an idea, I don't mind at all. But I need a, active participation in the class. I need active participation in the class, Jashwant as well as Jaiswal. Jashwant, can anyone of you please tell me how, what should be my idea here and how we must approach towards this type of questions? Quick. Are you getting any idea, Jaishwal? Even you do not get the idea, fine, it's fine. Tell me, sir, I'm not getting any idea. Jashwant, what about you? No problem, Jashwant. What about Jaishwal? See, even you, if you're feeling shy to talk, you can, even respond through chat box. Okay, no problem. See here, beta, as what he has given here, this is what he is asking us to find. Correct? Yes. Now look at this here. This can be written as, I can just split like this. Determinant of A inverse, determinant of adjoint of B inverse into adjoint of 3A inverse. Correct? I can just split like that. So now determinant of A inverse can be written as 1 by determinant of A, absolutely, without any doubt. Now beta, look at this here. We know that a formula. What is the formula? Adjoint of A matrix formula is determinant of A to the power of n minus 1. This is a formula I know here. And one more formula what I know here, determinant of Ka can be written as K to the power of n into determinant of A. So these are the two formulas we must know here. Correct? Now adjoint of B inverse I have. So adjoint of B inverse can be written as what beta? Determinant of B inverse into, sorry, to the power of n minus 1. Am I correct? 100% I can write like this. So what is n value here? N is nothing but order of the matrix given to you. Order is what? 3. So 3 minus 1. All right, beta. So adjoint of 3 A inverse. Adjoint of 3A inverse can be written as what now? So this can be written as 3A inverse to the power of, again, 3 minus 1. Correct? So 1 by determinant of A into B inverse determinant 2 to the power of 2. Now let us write this as it is, 3A inverse to the power of 2. Correct? Any doubts till this? I'm applying this property here. For this and for this, I'm applying this property. Hope it is clear. If you listen the class properly, then only you get the point. If you're not listening the class properly, beta, definitely I'm sure it makes you such a lot of trouble. So kindly do listen the class, do be, do active in the class. So active in the class. Until and unless you are active in the class, you will not be able to understand for sure. Okay, yes. Now look at this here. Now beta, 1 by determinant of A, let me write as it is. This can be written as 1 by determinant of B whole square, of course, into, this can be splitted as 3A whole inverse into 3A whole inverse. Since I have square, right, I can write like this. 100% I can write like that. Sir, why you are writing like that? I'll tell you why I'm writing like that. You will get the point here. Boys and girls, I'm writing everything in a detailed way. Look at this. Now here, as per the formula, what formula I have? This formula. As per this formula, how can I split that? So 3 to the power of 3 into A inverse. Determinant of A inverse can be written as 1 by determinant of A into 3 to the power of 3 into 1 by determinant of A. Do you agree with my point? Any doubt so far? I hope you don't have any doubts here. So 1 by determinant of A given to you, I think 3 into determinant of B given you 2. So 2 square into 3 cube into 1 by 3 into 3 cube into 1 by 3. Now look at this here. So here 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So 3 times, 3 times. So you get cancel now. So what you left with now? 3 cube is what? 27 by 4. This is my answer. 27 by 4 is a answer, which is option B is correct. Any doubts, people? Guys, any doubts here? Children, any doubts? I just wrote this as like this into this. Correct? Any doubt, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now I just applied the formula here like this. K to the power of n into determinant of A. Jaishwal, Jashwant, any doubts?
No,
Jafar,
sir.
Prashant, Dhairya, koi doubt? Tanish, Anjali, koi doubt? Any doubt? Good. Shall we move forward now? Shall I go forward or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
So, yes. One more question. This type of question has been asked multiple times, beta. So let me give one more question. If A, comma B and C are square matrices of order 3 and same type of question, I need an answer within 2 minutes. So not 2 minutes, within a minute. And determinant of C is given as 4. Then the value of 3 times of adjoint of A into B CE inverse is equal to dash. Option A 27, option B 27 by 4, option C 81, option D 81 by 2. A, B, C are square matrices of order this. Then the value of this is what? Quick. Now, Jaishwal, can you able to solve this question? Similar type of question, beta. Similar type of question. Jaishwal, Jashwant, and Anjali, Dhairya, Prashant, Jafar, Adyasha. Same type of question. Can you be able to solve this question now? Very simple question. I need an answer within,
Yes, sir.
within 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. इसमें ज्यादा कोई परेशानी होने वाली बात कुछ नहीं है. Very simple question.
Sir, can you show the full question?
Yes, yes. Guys, very simple question. I can't give this much time. I'm sorry. Look at this here, beta. Very simple. See here, this can be written as what? Just now I told you, this can be written as 3 times of adjoint of A, determinant of B into determinant of C inverse. Correct? Very simple. Now, 3 times of adjoint A can be written as what? 3 cube into 1. 3 cube into adjoint A. Determinant of B, let us write as it is. This can be written as 1 by determinant of C. Khatam. So adjoint A formula is what now? Adjoint A formula is what? We know that determinant of adjoint A formula can be written as A to the power of determinant of A to the power of n minus 1. Correct? So A to the power of n. What is n? What is the order? 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Correct? Determinant of B given to you. Let us write as it is. Into 1 by determinant of C. So substitute everything now. 3 cube into determinant of A is what? 2 square. Determinant of Determinant of A is what beta? 2 square, right? Determinant of B is what? 2. Determinant of B is 3 into determinant of C is what? 4. So 4 will get cancelled. 3 to the power of 4, which is 81 is the answer. Option C is correct. Check. Any doubts? Any doubt, people? Guys, any doubts?
No, sir.
See here, what I did here, many of you might be thinking that how I wrote this step as like this. But I used a concept called K into A is equal to K to the power of N into determinant of A. Same thing I wrote. K is 3 here. So 3 to the power of N. What is N? Order of matrix, which is 3 into determinant of A, which is like determinant of adjoint A. So this as it is I wrote. This can be written as like this. So this adjoint of A, form as per the formula I can write like this. Adjoint of A can be written as like this. Determinant of A to the power of N minus 1. So that became as determinant of A to the power of 2. This as it is. This as it is. Now everything became as 81. That's it. Clear? Any doubts? Guys, everything is a clear cut information. I'm just putting on the board. Make sure that you are following it properly. Next previous year question will solve. Next previous year question. If A is equal to 1 minus 2, 1, 2 lambda minus 2, 1, 3 minus 3. With the adjoint matrix of matrix B such that then the value of lambda is what? Option A 1, option B minus 39 by 2, option C 23 by 2, option D yes. Jaishwal, Jashwant, are you listening in the class?
Yes, sir.
Who is responding? Who is responding? Jashwant or Jaishwal? Who said yes now? It was Jashwant. Am I correct? Jashwant, I can't hear you. I think you are speaking.
Yes, sir.
Jashwant, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Jashwant ji, can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. I think I'm getting noise from your side, but I can't hear you. Okay. Yes, no problem. Jaishwal, are you here? Jaishwal, solve this
Yes,
question.
sir.
Solve this question, beta. A matrix, determinant of A given to you. Be the adjoint matrix of matrix B such that determinant of B 9 given, then the value of lambda is what? What idea you are getting by looking at this question? Beta, what he has given? A be a adjoint matrix of matrix B. So A is a adjoint matrix of B. That is what he has given. Correct? So given determinant of B as 9. Okay. So what we have to do here, let's take determinant on both sides. So determinant of A, determinant of adjoint B. So now look at the determinant of A as it is. Determinant of adjoint B can be written as what? Determinant of B to the power of n minus 1. What is n? N is order of matrix, which is 3. 3 minus 1. The formula I'm writing again. Determinant of adjoint A can be written as determinant of A to the power of n minus 1. So in place of A, I have B there. So I'm writing in terms of B. Very simple. Correct? So determinant of A can be written as, okay. So determinant of B to the power of 2. So determinant of A, determinant of B is what? 9 given to you. 9, huh? Correct? 9, yes. So 9 square. So determinant of A is 81. Determinant of A is what? 81 I got. Very fine. Very good. But what exactly he is asking us to find? He is asking us to find lambda value beta. Look at this here. So determinant of find out determinant of A. Determinant of A is what here? So 1 into minus 3 lambda. Determinant is what? 1 into minus 3 lambda plus 6. So minus into minus plus 2. So minus 6 plus 2 plus 1, 6 minus lambda. So how much? Minus 3 lambda plus 6 minus 4. So minus 8. So plus 6 minus lambda. So 12 minus 8, 4. 4 minus 4 lambda. This is my determinant of A. So determinant of A, 4 minus 4 lambda I got, correct? 4 minus 4 lambda I got. That equating with this one. Is it? So let us consider this as my star equation. Let us consider this as my hashtag. Let us consider this as hashtag. Can I compare star and hashtag now? Both are equal. So 4 minus 4 lambda is equal to 81. So 4 lambda is equal to minus 77. Lambda is equal to minus 77 by 4. Option, I think option D is correct. Any doubts? Any doubts, children? Children, koi doubt?
No.
Okay. Okay, children, hope you understood this. Jashwant, Jaishwal, how did you understand what I taught?
Yes, sir.
Jashwant, what about you? Yes. So no, Jashwant, actually, I would like to see your talking in the class, not texting a message. Please, I request you to talk in the class. All right. Any doubt so far? See,
No,
I
sir.
request you to talk in the class. Okay, I see Jashwant was talking in the class, but I don't see Jashwant, responding now. Jaishwa is responding now. What about Tanish, Anjali, Dhairya? What about you guys? Have you understood? Are you able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So, okay, people. So let's make a move now. I think you have a physics class right now. So let's go with, you guys go with the physics class. And thank you. Have a nice day.